Fantastic. I said something correct in Spanish. So welcome everyone, for whoever's watching this right now live, and for whoever is going to watch it, who's going to watch the recording after. We'd like to officially present you our partner Fridom. And we're gonna let them a bit to talk about themselves, to explain us exactly how they're gonna help SolFriends, and also you guys as well as investors of SolFriends. And he's also got some a really good deal for you guys as well. So thank you guys for being here.
Hi, Chris. Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for the invitation. For us, it's a great pleasure to be today with you. Well, SolFriends is doing really good, like the work you're doing, and not just by the design of all the pitbulls, because I love those images, but also because the whole project and all the social thing you're doing with the donations and everyone, well, it's really nice. So thank you for having us in this webinar, and I hope everyone like what we're gonna talk about Fridom.
Thank you. I'm sure everyone's gonna enjoy it. I'm sure everyone's gonna get massive value from it. So again, there's some people new that are coming in. Thank you guys for joining.
Okay, Chris. So just let me know when we can start, or if we can wait a little bit for another.
All yours. All yours. Let's get it started. And again, like I said, we're gonna record this so everybody will see afterwards, and everyone's gonna have access to it right away after we finish it.
Okay, perfect. For the community that is in the chat right now, also, if you have any questions, just let us know. You're gonna start to write the questions, even if it's in Spanish or in English. Yo también hablo español, so we can respond the answers in both language. So we're gonna start. Can you please let me share the screen?
Sebas, puedes. How do you say in Spanish?
Compartir la pantalla.
Eso, compartir la pantalla.
Okay, let's see. Okay, now we can share the screen. Let me know if you are watching the screen right now. Perfect. So, First of all, I want to ask everyone in the room, what do you think when you hear the word freedom? What do you think? What do you feel about this word? What does this evocate in yourself? When we said freedom, like the word, like freedom, what do you think? I want you to write in the chat right now, what do you think about this kind of word? En español, ¿qué piensas?
Okay. Libertad, no? It's like a freedom of have a liberty of something or someone,
Okay. Okay, perfect. Thank you very much, Trader.co. And as you say at the end, liberty or freedom as well, help us do things like normally we can't. And this is freedom. Today I'm going to talk about freedom. Freedom is a crypto fund, an investment crypto index fund. And today I'm going to explain you why today this is a good opportunity for us to join this kind of investment. First of all, I would like to explain you what is happening in the world about crypto. 1 in 10 people in the world invest in crypto. This means like here we are 16 in the room, more than 2 of us have to have investment in cryptos. The forecast tells us that crypto investor will be 1 billion at the end of this year. So the adoption that we are having right now is huge. And not just in countries like the developed ones, but also in the emerging markets. In this chart, we can see how the adoption has been skyrocketed for the last year, starting from Vietnam to India, Pakistan, and then Ukraine, Kenya, Nigeria, Venezuela, Colombia, Argentina, Brazil, China. Well, there is a lot of countries where the adoption has been really, really fast. For a real example is just to see El Salvador, a country where the Bitcoin is now legal. And just as El Salvador and other countries are really getting into it. For example, I know that Colombia is another country that is experiencing a kind of sandbox between the banks and the exchanges. So it's really like normal today to see how the world is turning to crypto, because at the end, you know that what crypto represents is projects that in the back are huge projects that are gonna run the tech in the world that we're gonna be part of. Why crypto is for everyone? I don't know if you have ever invested in something, but normally when you want to invest like in the stock market or in the bond market, there is a lot of walls to go into this market. Not just because the amounts that you have to invest in this kind of assets, but also because normally the companies, the different kind of societies that promote this kind of investments ask you to have a lot of assets, or you have to have a lot of history in your bank account or something. And the investment has been thing that is just for some people, not for everyone, but just for some people. But crypto is for everyone. You know that you can today download an exchange like, I don't know, Binance or Kraken, and you can invest from $10. So crypto has been a really good market for everyone to join. But also because the decentralized, the DeFi, the decentralized finance that are creating for us is a huge opportunity for everyone to join projects around the world. If today Chris wants to invest, I don't know, in an Australian company that is not listed in the stock market, well, it's gonna be hard to invest in this kind of project. First, because there's a lot of legal things in the middle, but also because maybe they're gonna ask Chris for a lot of money to invest. In this opportunity, crypto help us to put all these kind of opportunities together, so we can, from a lot of small investments, well, start to be in the market. So what is Fridom? Fridom is a fund that invests in a portfolio of crypto assets like an ETF. An ETF is an exchange traded fund, investing in promising markets and easily and downloading the app. What this means, normally when we invest in any kind of investment, we usually just buy one kind of assets. Like in this case can be Solana, the one we use to buy the SolFriends, I don't know, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Matic, and well, any other. But when you invest in just one kind of assets, you got a lot of risk, because there is a risk that the project doesn't work, but it also is the risk that you don't know when to go into the market. You even don't know when to go out of the market. So in a portfolio that is managed by professionals and assets managers, the perk of this is like, we know when to go into the market and we know when to go out of the market, not just because of a tweet, and more because of data analysis and AI applied to a stock model portfolio analysis. So how Fridom works? Well, the first part are the investors, like you and I, that is people who wants to invest in the crypto market. Then there is a token or many tokens that are gonna be the vehicle, like buying a share or an ETF in the DeFi, in the decentralized finance, like, I don't know, like Quick Exchange or like PancakeSwap or Uniswap, well, all these kind of protocols. And then when you buy the token, in the end, what we are doing is investing all that money into the market. So it's a really good opportunity to invest in with many advantages. Like the first is low cost, because, well, first of all, you don't have to have a lot of money to go into the market in this kind of investment fund. Normally, you will need more than $100,000 to go in an investment fund. In this case, you don't need more than $500 to join the crypto fund. But also the cost of investing and have your money managed by professionals is not high as well. Also, the time saving, this is for me the more important, because I always say my example. Like I used to be a portfolio manager, and I run a lot of investments. But if you ask me how many shares of a company do I have, I would say 0, because all my investments in stocks are through an ETF, because it's the best way to invest. Because at the end, I don't have to analyze all the companies like Camilo Delgado does, for example. But I prefer just to analyze all the ETF and pick the best ETF that follow my strategy. And the manager of the ETF run all down those, like all the analysis, and at the end just select the assets or the stocks that are the one to invest in. In this case, we do the same for you in the crypto market. We don't know, or like which crypto is gonna pump next year. We don't know which crypto is gonna fail this year, but we know, like, if we like, but we know that the crypto market is gonna skyrocket the next years. So that's why we invest with high diversification, because at the end, for example, Bitcoin could be, well, the first one, but at the end, with a huge return. But we got right now some cryptos that can skyrocket like 200 or 300% in a year. So this is why having an investment in a fund is better than just pick one of the cryptos. I think someone just turned on the micro. I will let the question for the end. And also the assistant is vital in this kind of investment. Why? Because sometimes, like the last month and all what is happening right now with the Russia and Ukraine, we don't know what to do. Well, normal people don't know what to do with their investments. They don't know if close the position because they're falling more than 20, 30%. They don't know if buy more. At the end, we know what to do, because we have been in this market for more than 7 years. We know what kind of investment we have to do. We know what kind of risk we can take, but also at the end, and the more important, we know how to save the capital for our investors, and how to help you and help us to prevent big losses. That is the more important thing in the crypto market, because as you know, like crypto can go in just a week 50, 10% down. In this case, this is shown the first month we got in January, how was distributed the portfolio. We started from 10 cryptos. This first thesis of investment is following the biggest crypto in market capitalization. This means the biggest one. Because as I mentioned before, we don't know which crypto is gonna pump this year. We don't know which crypto is gonna fall this year, but what we do know is how to adjust, how to balance this kind of portfolio, so the risk and the returns are gonna be better than the market can give you. Questions so far before launching the bonus that we got today for all the SolFriends family? Chris, let me know if everything was clear. If the community got another question so far, if everyone understood everything.
And that was such a fantastic explanation and presentation. I loved it. I'm curious myself, and I'm actually gonna talk to you in private after, because I like what you guys
Perfect.
are doing. This is incredible. It's such a powerful way to to kind of keep the safety of everything that's going on right in the markets, because it's crazy, right? Especially now with the uncertainty of is there a war or not, or we don't know what's going on, right?
Exactly.
So it's a bit of a scary time in the markets. So I personally think you just explained it so amazing and clear. And it's very interesting. And thank you for actually doing it in English as well, for our English speakers from the community in Discord. This is very important to them as well, because they get the value from this too. So we appreciate you for that. So guys, if anybody from here has any other question, or if they didn't understand anything and you'd like to ask any questions, about something that you've seen so far, please, go ahead. If you want to speak or if you want to type it, anything works. We're here to help you guys out.
Perfect. While the people ask the questions, I would like to explain something that everyone asked me. Why in the portfolio we got Tether or USDT with more than 5-6%? Yes, because of the risk management that we do. For example, the last month when all the cryptos were falling, we do something that is called hedge in the investment funds, so no one will lose more than 30% of their assets. No matter if Bitcoin falls to 10,000, that means more than 80% fall. We hedge the fund and we cover the fund, so no one will lose more than 30%. How we do that? Well, that's kind of the expertise that we do through options and through derivatives and another kind of investment strategies. But it's because for us, it's really important, the risk management process in the fund.
This is fantastic. Thank you for pointing that out. I was actually thinking the same. I was looking at why is Tether on the list? But now it makes sense because we hedge it.
Yeah, right. Like right now, we got just 5%. Like each time we got less because we don't need that much. But it's because of that. Always have something in cash for this kind of hedge.
100%. That is perfect, right? It's a great way to kind of protect yourself and make sure that safety, right? Because everybody knows that the crypto market is very volatile, right? So in this case, nobody could lose too much money, right? Which is fantastic. I love that. Very smart.
Perfect. And well, I don't know if someone has a question right now, or I can start to show what are the benefits for being in SolFriends.
We got Chunks. When does Camilo appear in Narcos? I've been searching. He's not in Narcos. I think he's in a different TV show in Netflix, no?
But really appeared Camilo in
yeah in the first episode. El Chapo, in El Chapo, that's correct.
Okay,
Chicos,
community.
¿alguien tiene preguntas? Perdón.
Someone
¿Alguien tiene preguntas? No sé, alguien me preguntaba si esa presentación también la haremos en español. No lo hemos hablado, ¿verdad?
Dentro de 8 días, probablemente.
Ok, perfecto.
We could do another one, a separate one, a separate one just for the Spanish community,
Perfect. So before it ends, I would like to show you a special launch that we got for the community and SolFriends. And it's for your first deposit, we got a bonus for you to join of $20, a welcome bonus, so you can join the Fridom family as well as SolFriends. This means like if you invest, I don't know, like $1,000 today, you will receive in your account of Fridom $1,020 for this special offer. This is something like special that we want to do with SolFriends. Also, we will be with the community in the Discord, showing you analysis. With the help of Carol and Crypto Cow, we're also gonna start to help you out in the crypto way, because what we want to do at the end is help you to invest. Invest is just the beginning. At the end, we want to help you get and achieve the financial freedom. So this is our purpose, and we would like to help you be in this kind of road, of way of life that is saving, have the saving as a habit, and then invest that money so you can start to achieve your financial freedom. So I don't know if there's another question.
That's fantastic. Thank you. We really appreciate that. And I'm sure the community also appreciates it. So guys, whoever has been thinking of, investing into crypto, but you don't want to do it in a way that, because you've heard, right? I know investing is also a very, how do you say it? It seems very, attractive, and you see everybody making money and stuff like that. But you also have to know that it's a massive risk to go and invest on your own without knowing what you're doing, because you could lose the money just like that in a second, right? There's many people that think, that they get on the market very fast and now I'm going to make some money. Well, it doesn't work like that, right? It takes years of practice and learning, and that's what you guys are doing here, right? You're putting all your experience that you've learned along the way to help minimize the risk and increase the profits as much as you can. So everyone who's willing to get into the crypto market, into investing, Fridom is here to help you guys out, to make sure that you do a safe investment, and so you don't risk too much in case of anything, and you keep on growing like an ETF. Whoever knows what an ETF is, slowly but solid, right? Which is the best way forward, right?
Yeah, just as Chris says, you need to know what the risks are, and that's why like a lot of people lost too much money the last year thinking like Dogecoin or Shiba Inu will skyrocket forever. So this kind of things we have to be really careful, because at the end it's better to let the professionals do their job. I'm reading the questions. Trader Co asks, "Hey Andres, I just realized that my pitbull is in your presentation." Well, maybe this is a signal. Maybe this is a signal for you to join Fridom.
Thank you. Thank you.
And also it's a way for the community to see like your pitbull is going famous.
Yeah, look at you. That's my Moonwalker pitbull. I present.
Super.
That's mine. Thank you, Andres.
Well, I didn't do the presentation.
Fame,
maybe someone see my team, go to the Discord channel and saw your picture, like the pitbull, and put that pitbull in the presentation.
That's because it's the better, man. I know that.
Good. Well,
this is amazing.
I don't know if someone else have a question. Chris, do you have another question as investor, as a member of SolFriends, who you would access to? I don't know. Do you have any question for us or something?
Just to
Andrés,
keep it simple.
disculpa, Chris. Sorry,
No
Chris.
Okay.
Disculpa, yo sí tengo una pregunta y es más que inquietud porque, bueno, primero no sabía que estabas en esta app de Fridom, pues los que te conocemos sabemos que estás obviamente también a cargo de Suicet, pero nada, primero pues darte las felicitaciones, también gracias por hacer parte de esta familia y dos, con respecto a precisamente lo que es Fridom como tal, el manejo de las criptos, ¿cómo será? El manejo del portafolio como tal, ¿van a estar las criptos que uno decida o quién las decide? ¿Cuántas criptos van a estar? ¿Cómo será ese manejo?
Perfect. Chris, can you ask me the question again in English so the community can or do you want me as well? Trader Co just asked me, well, first of all, he said, thank you for the presentation. I really like what you're doing. And then asked me, hey, Andres, if someone wants to invest, like how many cryptos would someone have in the portfolio? How do we pick the cryptos? And well, everything related and the investment. At the end, Trader Co, what we do is manage the portfolio for you. So you just invest the money, and
it doesn't matter how many cryptos in there in the portfolio, but you do the work.
Yeah,
exactly. Like
yeah, exactly. We do the work, and we constantly are changing the balance of the allocation. For example, this was for January. For March, we got already more than 6 new cryptos in the portfolio. So each month we balance the portfolio. So we took out the percentage that we think is not really good for this through data analysis and a lot of AI process that we do internally with the prices, and really about the risk. Because in this case, what is most valuable for us is the risk, because well, we know that the cryptos can go up easily. That's not the problem. The problem is when the market is going down. That moment is when we really have a part of having, okay, how do we have to be balance the portfolio so when the market goes down, we don't go that down as the market. You know what it means? For example, if the crypto market go down 30% and Fridom Fund go down just 30%, So this is a really good manage for us. And also when it goes up, for example, if Bitcoin goes up, I don't know, 10%, the fund have to be goes up more than 10%, because that's what is our proposal. That is having more returns than the Bitcoin and having less risk than the crypto market together.
Very powerful. Very, very powerful. For sure. So perfect. Anyone else has any other question? Carol is translating here. Thank you, Miss Carol, for translating. If no, my pleasure. Always.
Okay, perfect.
So yeah, if anyone else has any other questions, again, guys, you can always talk to us. You can always message us anywhere, right? Whoever's in here, they know us already. We're in Instagram, Discord, Twitter, everywhere, right? That we can be found. They also have here, as you can see, the WhatsApp and their Instagram, Fridom, right? If you want to contact them straight away. And, you know, we're all a family here, you know. Fridom has been, you know, very close to us from the beginning, you know, very supportive to SolFriends. And they've been, a very important step to get us to this point, right? They were always supportive from the start, before we even went public, right? So we want to appreciate that for you guys.
Thank
and you know, we really appreciate it. And again, for whoever's going to watch this video too, in the recording and everything, the offer is still going to be available, right, for the SolFriends family,
right,
no matter what, right? So this is not like it's going to expire in a week or something. So people from SolFriends will always have this little benefit for a while, I'm guessing, right?
Yeah. You guys have this benefit for like almost forever, but for the first investment in the fund. Another thing that I think that I miss explaining everything, that is like right now we just have one fund that is an index fund, but because it's really fetch or close to the biggest cryptos. But in the meanwhile, we would like to have more funds. For example, when the stocks are going to be tokenized, then we want to offer a fund of stocks through crypto. And then if we can offer commodities and investment in commodities through crypto as well. And like from time on, start to integrate new funds into Fridom, so you can start to have your own portfolio of funds with Fridom. So this is the roadmap of the product. Yeah,
that's beautiful. So basically, you would be able to buy with crypto, let's say, I don't know, with Bitcoin or Ethereum, you would be able to buy something related to the stock market through the fund. Instead of more money, right? Instead of dollars or whatever, you can use crypto to buy this, right?
Yeah, for example, you connect your wallet to Fridom. That's gonna happen in 3 months, I think. And then after you connect your wallet to Fridom, just as you connect, I don't know, like Phantom with SolC, that way, then instead of buying an NFT, you can move your funds to one of the funds that are going to be through Fridom. And one of those funds would be in stocks. We want another in crypto, like the one we got right now, another for commodities, and we would like to find another for real estate. You know, the real estate is going to be tokenized in the meantime. So we would like to offer also funds for real estate through Fridom.
That's amazing, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
That's very powerful, man. We appreciate what you guys did. I know it's not an easy work to put it together. So, you know, congratulations, man. This is great. You know, we're really happy to have you guys, partners with SolFriends. And I'm sure the community will benefit from it, both the Spanish community and both the English community. Because now we got both, right? We got the Spanish community. We work with them more on Telegram and stuff like that, because it's, you know, easier. And not everybody has access to Discord. And then on the English side, we use Discord, so we're trying to be in both places. So I'm sure everyone will benefit from this, man. We appreciate it.
Perfect. So thank you, SolFriends. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Carol, for all the help for us from the beginning. It was a pleasure to work with this huge project. Like I got my own NFTs. All the community that we run also do NFTs. So thank you for us to help us participate of this beautiful project that also help the pets as well. So thank you for this time, for this space, and we would like to be in touch, helping you, helping the community. Just let us know, ask us if you need and you have more questions through the Instagram or the WhatsApp. All the people is there, well, waiting for you to help you out. So thank you, Chris, again for this.
Perfect. Thank you. We really appreciate it. We're gonna put the recording actually in Discord as well.
Perfect.
There's a Fridom channel, especially right for you guys. So we created it there, and we're gonna add the so we're gonna, when everyone will wake up from different time zones as well, we're gonna let everyone know they need to watch it. So again, thank you guys for showing up. Thank you guys for your time. We really appreciate it. Thank you, Fridom, for your time and for your offer. You guys are the best.
Perfect. Thank you, Chris.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Thanks,
Have a great
SolFriends.
night, guys.
Bye, everyone. Thank you for joining us.
Gracias,
Bye, bye.
gracias.
Thank you.
Chao.
Gracias.
Chao a todos.